I've kind of been brought up to think that I can do anything, whether I'm female or not.
I've gone through a journey of finding what suits me best, starting off from an architectural perspective, moving on to an engineer's perspective, and now I'm coming into a construction specific where I'm more coordinating and sorting everything else out, which is including everything, which works better for me because I'm more practical than I am just being based on design and drawing sort of thing. So I think it's an industry that people don't realise there's a lot of opportunities in, and I think there's more needs to be done to emphasise on what positions that can be given to people. And especially that's why we've been doing so many community engagements with local schools and stuff to try and open out and let people know that there's actually more to construction than just being a builder or being an engineer. It's more.
I think it's important to have diversity in the workplace, so not just women but different genders, different races, different physical abilities. I think they should all be represented in a workplace, because when you're thinking of things like developing a new building, everyone comes with different perspectives, and if you've only got a certain type of person around the table, then that doesn't really reflect well on what you're doing and the opinions that you have. So I think it's really important in all industries really to have diversity and a range of people working there. So especially for places like construction and science where it's male dominated, you're going to miss a trick if you don't kind of have the women in there too. So I think it's really important to start getting more women into those if we can.
The presence of role models is really important for young girls to see women who are successful in their careers, whatever career it is, in construction or not in construction. It would encourage them to enter the profession, whatever profession that is. So it's just telling the stories really, and I think mentoring is quite important as well, of trying to sort of reach to the younger generation and show them that that you love what you do, and they can, if they wanted to, they could do the same and enjoy it.
Working within the construction industry is one of the most exciting industries that I think you could possibly work in. You get to work across a whole sector of projects and so many different people. You can work from it right from the design stages to seeing the project complete on site, and then you can see how the end users then interact with that building. So you might build a primary skill that affects so many people in that community, or a leisure centre that they get so much benefit out of it. So for me, being a part of that whole project, I think there's nothing more exciting and rewarding.